The 2025 Hummer H1 has arrived, and it feels less like the return of an SUV and more like the rebirth of a legend. For decades, the H1 has been synonymous with brute strength, unapologetic design, and the kind of presence that makes everything else on the road look small. Now, in 2025, GMC has taken that raw, military-bred heritage and fused it with cutting-edge technology, electrification, and futuristic styling that transforms the H1 into not just a vehicle, but a statement of dominance. This isn't just about off-roading anymore, it's about redefining what an extreme SUV can be in the modern age. At first glance, the new Hummer H1 commands attention like nothing else. The squared-off, armored body lines pay homage to the original design while taking on a sleeker, more modern profile. Its laser-slit LED headlights cut through the darkness like eyes of a machine built for battle, and the mammoth 40-inch all-terrain tires make it look like it could scale a mountain just as easily as it rolls through city streets. The fender flares are exaggerated, the stance is aggressive, and every detail screams durability. This isn't an SUV that blends into traffic, it dominates it. It's as much about presence as it is about performance, and the H1 delivers both in spades. Underneath all that muscle lies the future, a fully electric drivetrain that pushes the H1 into new territory. Equipped with a tri-motor setup producing well over 1,000 horsepower, the 2025 Hummer H1 is not only one of the most powerful SUVs on the planet but also one of the most capable. Torque figures are mind-bending, delivering instant power to all four wheels, and the acceleration is shocking for something of this size. 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds is almost unbelievable for a vehicle that looks like a tank. Yet, the H1 does it effortlessly, proving that electrification and off-road heritage can coexist without compromise. Range anxiety is addressed with a massive battery pack offering close to 400 miles of driving on a single charge, making long trips less of a concern. Fast charging capability ensures you can juice up quickly on the go, while regenerative braking adds both efficiency and control, especially when tackling steep inclines and descents. For off-road enthusiasts, GMC has added advanced features like four-wheel steering, adaptive air suspension, and terrain management systems that allow the H1 to crab walk sideways, crawl over rocks, or glide across sand dunes with unmatched stability. It isn't just capable, it's unstoppable. Inside, the H1 undergoes a transformation that's just as radical as its exterior. Gone are the stripped-down, military-style interiors of the past. In their place is a cabin that blends rugged toughness with futuristic luxury. A panoramic glass roof brings in natural light, while premium leather, brushed aluminum, and sustainable materials elevate the experience to supercar-like levels of refinement. At the center sits a massive 15-inch infotainment system, loaded with advanced connectivity features, real-time off-road data, and seamless integration with smartphones. The digital cockpit provides customizable displays, allowing drivers to monitor everything from battery levels to pitch and roll angles when off-roading. Practicality hasn't been ignored either. The H1 offers multiple seating configurations, plenty of cargo space, and clever storage solutions that make it surprisingly versatile for everyday use. Advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and autonomous off-road driving modes, ensure that the H1 isn't just about muscle but also about smart, modern convenience. It's a vehicle designed to make both city driving and wilderness exploration feel effortless. What truly sets the 2025 Hummer H1 apart is its dual identity. On one hand, it's a throwback to an icon of toughness, a machine that looks ready for combat and adventure. On the other, it's a leap into the future, embracing electrification, sustainability, and modern luxury. It's rare for a vehicle to carry such strong roots while pushing forward so aggressively, but the H1 manages it. It speaks to those who crave nostalgia and to those who demand innovation, striking a balance that few automakers have been able to achieve. Critics might point out that its sheer size, weight, and power make it impractical for most drivers, and they wouldn't be entirely wrong. The H1 is not for everyone, it's for those who want the ultimate expression of dominance, capability, and presence on the road. It's for people who want to turn heads, crush obstacles, and experience the bleeding edge of SUV technology in a package that refuses to apologize for its excess. The 2025 Hummer H1 is not just another electric SUV. It's a symbol. A reminder that legends don't die, they evolve. With its blend of military-inspired toughness, futuristic technology, and unmatched capability, it represents the pinnacle of what an extreme off-road vehicle can be in this new era of electrification. Whether you see it as an indulgence, a toy for the wealthy, or the ultimate off-road machine, there's no denying one thing: the H1 is back, bigger, bolder, and better than ever.